The arrest of the Kenya president as Tinubu reacts over illegal extradition and kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. All right, Nigerians, I greet everyone out there listening to this very broadcast. It's been wonderful having you here. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has finally reacted and intervened on the matter concerning the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am not surprised because already everything is appearing to be a reality now. Everything is appearing to be a reality. Um, why Tinubu is taking this action now is because even he himself has now been placed on condition. The intervention of the American military veteran of the Igbo descent, AVID, has really placed Tinubu on a very hot seat, as is now, given an ultimatum to see to the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and not just his release, but to help seek justice for the illegal extradition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is what is currently in vogue as we speak. All right, my dear listeners, without wasting much time, let's quickly go straight to the content. Now, the American military veterans of the Igbo descent, AVID, has once again urged the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A call for the immediate extradition of Kenya President Kenyatta over support for the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also an arrest of all involved for Kanu's kidnapping. Now, in an open letter which was addressed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by this Igbo military descent, that Kanu's case has really moved beyond judicial political discretion of the executive, which is true, because already the court of Nigeria has already granted him freedom, so he's no longer under the law. You understand? Kanu is no longer under the law. Now, the letter, which dated back February, has now been reopened as Bola Ahmed Tinubu has demanded for an investigation. Now, this was signed by the AVID President, Chief Dr. Sylvester Onya, and Secretary Dr. Godson Obiago. Now, the letter referenced a ruling by the Federal High Court back then in 2024, which condemned the Nigerian government's treatment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The court has really ruled that Kanu's arrest and detention in Kenya has continued incarceration in Abuja, and the alleged physical and psychological trauma he suffered constituted a violation of a fundamental human right under Section 34 of 1A of the 1999 Nigerian Constitution. You can imagine, even the Nigerian Constitution, spoke against that very action, but look at, they still went on to violate it. That's why I'm saying it, that the Nigerian Constitution is, they don't have respect for the Nigerian Constitution. No atom of respect is given to the Nigerian Constitution, because if they do have respect for the Nigerian Constitution, they supposed to have, they did something, they supposed to at least show some respect and get a hold of, and agree to whatever the Constitution have said. If they have respect for the Constitution, when the Supreme Court granted Nnamdi Kanu freedom, it is something they would have concurred with without any missing word. Now, the military veterans also has referenced a Supreme Court ruling which happened in December 2023, which criticized the Nigerian government action against Kanu, because then Nnamdi Kanu was released then, and the having been released, the Buhari administration refused to grant him freedom as declared by the court. Now, this same court criticized that very decision of Buhari and going against whatever political reason or political action that is put in consideration for the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu. The rule of law of Nigerian and kicked against it. That is it. If the rule of law, anything the rule of law is against in Nigeria, that very thing is not supposed to exist. If it's existing, it means that it's existing as an empty can, an empty vessel. Because what is protecting this very country is the rule of law. If not, Nigeria would have been a lawless country. Anybody will be doing whatever he likes. You understand? And that's just it. So, my dear people, I salute you all. I salute you and I greet you all this very day. You've been wonderful. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much for giving me your listening ear. Let me quickly hear from you, and also to know what your take and what your opinion on what already have just been said. It's a pleasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this very channel so that you can be updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.